no matter the feeling you have, because love is a decision. It's a choice that you made.
It is always a choice.
So let's not focus on money or property so much. This is
Hey
Hi
guys,
welcome back to our channel
and welcome to another episode of Love, Inspire and Grow with the Jesus family.
Yes guys, welcome back to our channel. And for those who are new here, my good names are Esther or Jacob.
And I'm Jacob or Esther. And together with another sleeping guy, we make the Jesus family.
That's funny. Yeah, he's sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, thanks so much for being here, and thanks so much for even supporting us so far, so good. We thank you so much.
Yeah,
and
we're so grateful.
We pray for God. We pray to God to bless you as we continue this journey. So if you have not subscribed, you are here. Can you do what?
Hit the subscription button and like our content.
Yeah.
Watch them, and yeah. You can share them to somebody else if they're impactful.
If it's helping.
Yeah.
And you always say, take what can help you.
Yeah.
What can't help you, just leave it here.
Sure.
Please. We are not teachers, we are not counselors, we just give
our side of the story.
Our experiences, and we hope that it can help someone out there.
Sure.
Someone who is not yet here. We are, or someone who is here also. And can take 1 point home.
Yeah.
It's going to make him grow.
That's the main idea.
And be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, we are spreading love and inspiring somebody and helping somebody to grow together with us.
And grow together with us, because we learn as we share.
Each day is a learning.
It's a learning.
It is a class.
Yes. So guys, in today's video, we are going to be discussing
love or money in marriage or in a relationship.
Yeah, before getting to a relationship, are we supposed to see or even to evaluate whether someone loves you or someone has money?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also we are going to be discussing how we keep saying, because someone asking us, do we fight? Yeah, are we always laughing? Oh God, no, we are not
always dull.
Have we fought today?
Are we always dull?
No, we're not always dull. We laugh. We laugh our hearts out. We cry our hearts out sometimes.
Yeah.
So there's some things that we have learned along the way, our 3 years in marriage, that have really helped us. The way we were when we were getting married, not the same way we are.
We keep on growing.
And learning each day.
And learning.
Yeah.
Improving our wrongs. Righting our rights. And so forth.
Just getting better every day.
Yeah.
And all this is because of God.
Sure. His grace is sufficient.
No one else but just God and now us.
Yeah.
Because the church is working this out.
Yeah.
And we keep saying divorce is not
an option.
Divorce is not an option. It's our new slogan. In our first year of marriage, we were not that way. In fact, we kept on talking about divorce every day.
Yeah.
I want to divorce you. I want to divorce you. Was it me or you started? It's us. It's the two of us. I want to divorce you, but now where we are, we're like, I guess we need to do this. We need to keep on. Okay?
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, so guys, let's just get right into the video.
Yeah. And
discuss love or money and how do we keep saying. So kindly stay tuned, and if this is the kind of content you are looking for, kindly watch. Yeah, and feel at home.
Yeah. So about love or money. What do you mean by this?
Love or money.
Yeah, love or money in a relationship.
Love is simply affection.
Yeah. The affection, the feelings, the connection between the two, what validates the relationship.
We talk of chemical. What do they talk of?
Yeah, that chemical connection.
Is it a chemical?
I don't know. Which sodium and carbon are we mixing?
It's chemistry. It's chemistry. They talk of chemistry. It's not chemical. Remember, you're supporting. Yeah, it's chemistry.
So we are talking about now that that glue that connects the two, that is something that is inbuilt, not something that is physical.
Yeah.
Something that is unseen but felt. Yeah, that love, how you feel about the other person.
Yeah.
How you relate with them. That's what we're talking about, love.
You see, money is something that you can evaluate as variable property. May it be land, houses, cars, and simply the liquid cash. Yeah.
So it is anything that you can equate to cash.
Yes.
And anything that is cash related.
Cash related.
Yeah.
We can say that.
And in this case, it is cash from either side.
Yeah, whether your partner now.
Yeah.
Whether I'm looking now, in case this mostly affects us ladies. We are told that you're either looking for money or love from a guy.
You're looking for somebody who loves you, or
someone
who has money.
Who has those who has the liquid cash.
Yeah.
To simply maybe support you or even build you something, an empire or something when you get married to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we mean by love
and money.
So in marriage and relationships, you're talking about love or money.
Yes.
And I'll start it off by saying love is a good thing.
It's
and
a good
love,
thing.
We can say it is everything when it comes to relationship and marriage. When you are both in love with each other, when we both love each other, you can do much with and without money. You can create an empire from nothing to something.
When you have love.
When you have love.
Because it said that love is simply a decision. It's not just about the feeling.
Yeah, it is a decision.
I guess that's what you are saying. It's everything. Because it's a decision. When you two guys are coming together, or when you two people are coming together, it's a decision you have made to be together no matter what. Yeah. Yeah.
And then let's differentiate between love and obsession.
And they also last.
Yeah, and last.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about love, it is that complete package
of affection.
So you can do much with that because you are there to support each other. You are there to grow each other.
Yeah.
You can sleep in the smallest house, either near Makuti, Makaratasi.
Even in the street.
Even in the street when you have love.
Yeah.
And you are still feeling contented, you are still feeling happy.
Yeah.
With that person and without that money. When you have love. Yeah, you can create all the kids that we create kids. And we grow, we make them grow to what we are. And they will copy what we are spreading. The love that we are spreading is what the kids will carry on. So love, I would say, is one of the greatest things that builds marriage and a relationship well.
Yeah, I can say. I guess this is the best thing about this topic, because we are going to give our own perspectives as a lady and as a guy, because maybe we agree on the same thing, but maybe our perspectives will be different on how we tackle each aspect. Yeah. Now, when you talk of love, that you're talking about it, you're saying it's everything. And I've said it's simply a decision. It's simply a choice that you have made.
Sure.
And if you have made a choice to be someone, you really don't care. Wakuena vitu ama hawana. If they are poor, like property-wise, they don't have a car, they don't have that machine on the road, they don't have that big house, they don't have the title deeds and everything. It's a choice you have made that no matter what, I'll still choose you over and over again.
Yeah.
Because I always say that these things can come and go.
Yeah, they come and go.
They come and go. You can have the property, that's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
In a guy, if it's a lady's perspective. If I was looking for you when you have money, or what do I say? If I'm looking for you only if you have money. Yeah, whatever you get in there, and that money just goes like this.
Yeah, I strike a deal, then the deal even then I get a loan, and then at some point the loan is not payable, and then the auctioneer comes.
I'm like, you're giving your own story.
And then everything is swept away.
Would they still?
Would you still
be here with you?
That's the question.
That's the question. So I would say, guys and ladies, that yes, we want to be loved. Yes, no one wants to be poor.
Yeah.
No, poverty is not a good. It's not a good song, by the way. And artists have been singing and saying, no one gave birth to poverty and breastfeed it. You know, it's said in Kikuyu, but now I'm trying to translate it. No one gave birth to poverty and want to live with it, or they never breastfed it. Honestly, no one wants to be poor.
And somebody said it is it's a God that you don't wish to pray, but you fed yourself
praying poverty.
Yeah.
And honestly, I can see it's not a good space to be in. And you know, poverty can be quitted in so many ways. Maybe for you to be poor is not to have that good machine on the road, is not to have money to pay rent, or somehow you can just call home. But for someone else, it's about traveling abroad. For someone else, not even having that cup of tea, not even having a plate of food. So poverty is quitted in so many different ways. But going back to our case now, when you come to love and money, personally, I support that people should look for someone who loves them. If someone loves you, he or she has made a choice to be with you.
Sure.
He or she has made a choice to respect you and be with you for who you are.
Yeah.
Again, you go back to be your own self from the word go when you're getting into a relationship.
Yeah. Money is not a bad thing.
It's
not a bad thing.
Just understand us. It's not a bad thing.
So,
in fact, everyone loves money, including ourselves.
Yeah, we do love money.
Yeah, we love money so much.
But what we are trying to say is that there's that level of what you value more. Well, it's not bad to have money in a relationship. It helps a lot because tomorrow is always a mystery.
Yeah.
And you don't know whether you're going to get into marriage or relationship, and then you start borrowing money to keep up your marriage, or else you're going to be find yourself in a situation whereby you can't cater for the two of you.
Yeah.
So money is a good thing, but when love surpasses that money thing, the relationship and the marriage becomes beautiful. And more beautiful. So yeah, it's good. Even if the parents are asking for property, for money.
Yeah, because we have those parents who have been insisting on having, big cars, having houses. Yani, you're there as a parent and you keep on insisting that your daughter should be getting married to certain people because of what they have. The codification is not even about respect.
No,
it's not even about
property,
making a good decision. It's just about property. It's about money. And let me tell you, everything is vanity.
Yeah, it is vanity.
But our own peace. Happiness. And when someone respects, when someone has made a decision to be with you, you are going to be happy. You are going to have peace.
Sure.
Yes, marriage or relationships will always be relationships.
Yeah.
And you never caught that aspect where you're going to be. Sometimes you're not okay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But when you have made a decision to be with that person, nothing is like a big hill. You're going to solve your issue.
Yeah, you're going to go through it.
But now when you talk about money, imagine now in a case, okay, let's talk about us. When I was getting married to you, maybe if I wanted you to be driving, you to have property, to have title deeds, to have a big house. And then when I get in here, we get married, yes. But maybe after some few months, as you said, it's a loan, or you make losses in business, or someone just comes in, Or maybe you get even your car gets accidents and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You lose that money. You don't have the ability to get more property.
Mm-hmm.
You see? What are you going to do? Imagine in a marriage setup.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough. And if you came for that, trust me, you're going to have an exit. A very thin exit. Like, you won't even care.
There are those divorces that usually say that it happened. Alienda tu.
Yani huna hata explanation.
You don't have anything to explain. Alienda tu. Yeah.
They just wake up with no reason. Like, you didn't have that excuse on a fight that you can't solve. Someone just shit.
And even, calamities do happen. Fire, earthquake, gust of wind, and then you feel yourself that everything that you had is swept away, blown away. What are you going to do? The two lives are there.
Yeah.
When they are abided by love, it's get easier.
Yeah.
But when it gets abided by property, it is a short-term thing.
And love cements so many things in marriage or in a relationship.
Sure.
It cements your decision making, the way you make decisions. Yeah. It cements their way of living. How do you live your lifestyle? I don't mean like that lifestyle, the luxurious one that you have to, I don't know, to do what and what and what. That simple life that you have in your house.
Yeah, the one that you are enjoying, the one that you are comfortable with.
That when you get in that house, you say, hi, how was your day? Let's take what you have, ugadi and boga.
And you find peace when you get into the house, you just sleep on the couch.
When you just get into the house after asking people, how was your day?
And the peace that is there.
You are given a hug. He takes a shower on it's not even a coat, the seat, on the seat. And he sleeps and I'm like, what's wrong with this dude?
And because you feel at home, you feel loved, you feel against all odds, against all
you're back home.
Against all what you have gone through.
Now imagine you're there because of property.
Yeah, you are getting home and looking for, is the cow milked? Is the chicken fed? Is and you're like, are you not caring about us?
Yeah.
When I'm hitting the gate and I'm all about who broke that window,
why is my car like this?
And there's this topic that has been going around. That is it good for men to date women, who are more financially
able, stable.
Well off
than
them.
And most of them are called sugar mummies, but we have even those who are age mates.
Yeah.
Those who are earning more than their husbands or their boyfriends. It's according to, is it a question you're posing?
Yeah.
According to me, I don't think it's bad.
Why?
Now, for example, I'm earning more than you, and I hope one day I'm going to earn. I wish to see if I can change it. Start being a bad person, disrespect you. I'm like, I pray that never happens. Oh God, no, money is not. So it's not bad. But the way you take it, the way you, I won't say evaluate, I won't say understand, it's just the way you go around it and decide, because everything is just making a decision. If I'm earning more than you, we are in a relationship, maybe even you're not married, and I decide I'm going to respect you, I decide you're going to be the man in this relationship, trust me, it's going to work. And we have so many of them who are still doing that. I know a few of them, by the way. They are still okay. And I also knew a few who, I was giving the story where a lady was telling the husband, since you are not earning, can you kindly get out of the room? I need to dress. And the husband, there's her too. Well, money.
So there's this thing that I don't know whether it is a theory or is it something that you usually state where that if a man can feed a woman for so many years, but a woman can't feed a man for more than let's say a month. Like the man is not now working, and he is now entirely depending on the lady for everything. So the lady can't feed the man for long, but now the man can feed a lady when she's not working forever.
So I've been feeding
you. And then
for 3 years now.
There's this thing that that ladies, when they have money, the inner kale kashetani kandani kanatokelezea.
Roho zetu ni nyepesi. It's like,
and then now you start seeing a different person. Yeah. Because now she has money. Now she wants to be over everything.
He wants to be the man. Yeah. But the Bible says the man, the husband or whoever, the guy, is the head. And there's nowhere imeandikwa or it's written that the leader at some point is going to be, the neck is going to be above the head. So I believe it's a mistake, and it's lack of knowledge, lack of wisdom that's making us lose our ways as ladies, and even as ladies in relationships. It happens, by the way, where lady now is the one to hata anaosha miguu. Even now the man, not the way like you help me cook sometimes, prepare supper and everything.
He is made to be the one who...
You are made to do those things unwillingly. You see?
Yeah.
And I believe it's not a good thing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's seek, I won't say love, let's seek a person who can make a choice. Because it's all about choices.
Sure. It's all about
because
choices.
If you now look for someone who has money, and you know you're told that those guys who can chop money, you don't chop it to one person. Yeah? I don't mean like pesa. If he can be able to buy for you a car, yeah? And buy for another, who tells you he can't buy for another one? Buy for another and buy for another one. It's like they are told they have so many, but not all of them.
Yeah, not all of them.
We have few good men, or most, I can say, because I have a good man here. And let me tell you, a good man or a good woman will always be a good person.
Yeah, they will.
And the bad ones will always be bad ones. Because for a good person, if he goes out of his way and does something that's not okay, comes and maybe you talk about it, and maybe he makes a choice, again it's about choices, to change and know his or her priorities, he or she will always follow the priorities.
Sure.
But now if someone who is just there, you follow because of this and that, one thing you're going to be like a slave, not like really totally slave.
Yeah, slave or something.
Kuna ile emotionally you are enslaved to yourself. Yeah? You are here because of this and that, but you're not here for the right reason.
Yeah.
Okay? So let's try to look. We also told stop begging for someone you can be able to make, for something you can be able to make.
Yeah.
As long as you're in good health, as long as you have a sober mind, and you also pray to a living God, or you get your wisdom or knowledge from wherever you get it, yeah? You can also get something. You don't have to keep begging for it.
Sure.
So don't keep begging men or women, in this case, to give you something you can be able to.
To fight and to make an honest but all in all, it's good even if the lady has it all than the man. You know, retrenchment comes. You're working and then all of a sudden you get the dismissal letter, and then the lady is safe. She is working and she's okay at their company or their work. They haven't been given the letter. It's good for the lady to just be who you are when the man was providing and when he is not providing.
We respect them no matter what.
Yeah, and then, you know, women, we have been created in a manner that we are there to provide.
Yeah, you are providers by nature.
Yeah, by nature.
Yeah. So if you see a man, if you see a man who is not ready to provide, that guy doesn't love you. Yeah.
And so, if it gets to that point whereby now you're not in a position to provide, and then the one who you are providing to is now the one who is there to provide for you. Sometimes it is a situation that can make one feel so inferior and lose himself.
Yeah.
If you are not going to show him that regardless of whether you are making it or not, you are still the man in this house, that man is can easily lose himself to something else that is going to console him.
Sure.
So it's good to mark your position, mark your territory in that house, and know who you are, with or without money.
Yeah.
And don't forget that even the money that you have can go. Even the work that you have can go.
Sure.
And leave you without it. So imagine a situation whereby you had dismissed the man because you have the money and he doesn't have, and then you are all there boasting and looking down onto him. Ulifua nguo, mbona nini, because umeshinda kwa nyumba, what have you done?
Yeah.
Remember that is your husband. Okay.
He's still a husband, with or without.
Yeah.
The man, yeah.
What will happen when now he'll get the money back and you lose your money? Because it can happen.
Yeah, to get to us.
Yeah, you had raised yourself up and lowered him down.
You put yourself in that position that's not yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what will you do when that time comes?
It's tough.
So it's good, even if you have that money, let love be surpass it all.
Yeah, let's love surpass. And we have said love, it's all about, it's a decision.
Yeah, it's a decision.
Let me tell you guys, when you get into a relationship, you are not in one. And if you're in one or you're in marriage, especially for a long time, sometimes love is just a feeling. And it goes. And thank God ours is still there. It's just there.
Yeah, it is still there.
But this is something that I have known and have been prepared. Yeah? I have been prepared to know and to understand that love is a feeling. And being with someone is just being able to make a choice. It will be him again. It will be him or her again and again. It does not matter whether the feeling goes away.
Yeah.
Whether it's still here. Whether we are still crazy in love like we used to kiss everywhere, like we used to hug each other every time. We didn't have these so many fights that we have. We didn't have things to disagree and agree upon. Serious things like maybe buying properties, about a baby, all these things. It's being able to choose your partner over and over again. No matter the feeling you have, because love is a decision. It's a choice that you make.
It is always a choice.
So let's not focus on money or property so much to have money.
Yeah, it's good.
Again, because no one wants to be poor. Again, no one wants to have a man who is visionless.
Yeah, because by having property and having a plan to own property.
You have an idea.
Yeah, that's better than a clueless person who doesn't have a direction. Yes, you can be having money, but you don't know what you are doing with that money. You can be having that love and affection, but you don't know what you can do beyond now the love. Like there will come a time that you will sit down and serve the love. And that
you can't eat love. Yeah, you can't.
You can't eat love.
But now when you have, first when you have made a choice, again you have a vision. Now when you come together, it's easier for you even to make the properties or the money.
Yeah.
I know we are told when you get or you make money and whatever, it's better, But we don't mean that when you get a man with everything, you have to start selling things. No.
So that you can start it.
Make sure you're doing something to improve on what he has.
Yeah.
Because no one has it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. these things are never enough. But
they're never enough.
So you're going to buy a Mercedes Benz. I don't know the types. I don't know them, but I know there is a BMW X6 because we keep on talking about it. Now you talk about that one, and if it becomes a new one, you want the new one. You want you know, because these things are never enough. Yeah. So when you get a man again with those things, we are not saying you don't have to get married to him or her.
Yeah.
Just make sure you improve.
You improve what he has.
What he has. Just don't just be there like. Don't just be there kama kizumbi tu. Uko tu zinaletwa unakula. Naenda. Zinaletwa unakula still what? No. Don't just be a user. Again, in marriage and relationships, we are told it's not about all you can receive, but what you can give.
What you can give.
Give something into it and it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
And I believe that has been a good discussion. And I hope by now, guys, it's not all. Just make your choices well. Again.
Sure.
Be able to make your own choice, your own decision, and know the decision you make, every decision has its own consequences.
Sure.
Positive or negative, they're going to follow you. Not us, not someone else.
Yeah, but you.
We have our own decisions. We have experienced the consequences and everything. And I believe it's good to make a good choice. Pray about it again. This thing about relationship, two becoming one, marriage was started by God. So imagine God has all the solutions.
Yeah.
To the problems that we face. That's something that keeps me going. Yeah. And that's now takes us to the next topic. How do we keep sane in marriage? In our marriage, do we fight kwanza? Manze, do we fight?
I will answer in this way. That a relationship or marriage that doesn't have fights is not healthy.
So what do you want to say?
So I mean, yeah, we do fight.
Yes, we do. A lot.
And usually it is said, and I have come to verify the truth in it, that somebody who keeps on quarreling with you, who keeps on fighting with you in a good way, that person loves you. If they're not fighting with you, remember there might, or there is a higher possibility that fight is directed to somebody else who is being loved that way.
Like there's someone else who's taking your place, honestly.
Yeah, so